I'm Michael Myers, bitch!
What was your very first acting gig before Michael Myers, Halloween?
Because I did this part on a Saturday morning kids show. My second part was Halloween. I don't even remember the name of it. All I did was, it was one day's work on Santa Monica Beach.
You came out and killed a bunch of kids.
In 1978, a horror movie called Halloween is about as corny as you can get. Oh, it's a horror movie. I think I'll call it, I know, Halloween. I mean, stupid, right?
Right.
I really didn't give a shit if I got the part or not.
So you just kind of went in there on a whim, and it was just like, fuck it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
I mean, I needed some money, I mean, that's basically what I did. I was sleeping on the couch. And I go to the house in Hollywood where we're filming, and this girl comes up, and she's got the coveralls and the Airborne Army boots, and she's got a mask, and she's got a jar of Vaseline. Because back then I had a lot of hair.
That sounds like a good time.
Right.
A lot of hair.
A mask,
right.
a jar of Vaseline.
Right. So
I need to get you fluffed up here.
Yeah. So I said to her, I go, what's pointed at the mask? I go, what's that? Well, you have to wear that. What? I wear a mask in this? I go, okay, So I looked at the Vaseline, and I go, what's with the Vaseline? You have a lot of hair. This is 100% latex. If you don't put Vaseline in your hair, when she rips that mask off, it's like Velcro. It's just going to tear your hair out.
Jesus.
And I said, this is just fucking wonderful.
What the hell did I get myself into?
And I had to use apple cider vinegar to cut it every night. When we finished, I got an invitation to go to the premiere. I laughed, and I took the invitation, and I threw it away. And after about 3 or 4 months, the movie's still playing in the theater. So we go to the theater, we go see it, it's packed, halfway through, and I go, this thing's pretty good. And that's how I saw it.
Why after Halloween? Why didn't you come back for Halloween 2? And
I didn't want to wear a mask. They asked me to, if I wanted to do Halloween 2, and I said no. I didn't want to wear a mask. So then they said to me, they go, okay, do you mind if we use footage of you from 1 in Halloween 2? We'll give you the credit for being Michael Myers in Halloween 2, and we'll pay you.
That's a good deal.
So I don't have to do shit, and you're going to pay me. And I was like, I'm in. I'm in. Specifically, I said, who the fuck is Jamie Lee Curtis? Because I didn't know who she was. She was only 20 years old.
Did you ever make out with Jamie Lee Curtis in the back lot or something?
No.
Did you see her that much? Was she a nice person on the set?
Yeah, she was really great. Jamie Lee Curtis at that time, I'm not going to get into it, I can tell you why.
That's it.
But she was, the bad girl.
Snorting, shooting, smoking.
Sure.
Rock and roll.
Interactivia yogurt.
She was eating so much yogurt. She was having great movements.
They approached me to do a documentary on me, and that's what Jordan's doing right now. He's filming a documentary on my...
What's the official name?
Life of a Horror Icon, Tony Moran.
Are they going to be following you around your home?
They are right now.
Right now. Just every step you take.
It's kind of weird for me.
Right?
Yeah.
That's got to be a little odd.
But I have no secrets either. I mean, I could tell you shit of my life that would you just wouldn't imagine. And Dave asked me when he wanted to do it, he goes, is there anything off limits? Not a goddamn thing.
So there's going to be a shower scene?
You never know, huh? Maybe with you.
Oh,
yes. And I'll bring a knife.
You got the... I want a morsel.
Okay. You mentioned homelessness. I had just gotten recently divorced, and I've got 3 kids. I had to send money to my kids, and I had to send my ex some money too, and I was sending money to Boston, so the money is going out. So I ended up living in my truck. Over 3 years. I had the cops come up all the time. There's a couple times they cuffed me and stuff. And the cops came up because I have tattoos. I have a tattoo on my neck, which is my kids' initials. And they go, "What's the tattoo?" And I go, "It's the initials of my kids." And they go, "Are you in a gang?" And I'm like, and I'm 55 years old, right? And they can see in my truck that I'm homeless. Right. You know what I mean?
Exactly. When you were living for 3 years in your truck, what did you do to clean yourself up?
Oh yeah, I would go to a hotel, Motel 6 or Super 8 or whatever, 2 times a week. Then I moved to Burbank. I got a telemarketing job. Between our offices and another business that had an alcove, and they had an actual hose. And I would go there, I swear to God, and I'd strip down, and I'd take the fucking hose, and I had to borrow soap, wash myself underneath this alcove, and it was on an alley. I swear to God, that's what I used to do, even in the wintertime. So I could cut down on the cost for a hotel or a motel. And, I chose to do that to make things happen. I don't even understand the recognition. I'll never understand it. I've been at jobs that nobody knew who I was, and I liked it. I liked the anonymity.
Going back to when Tony's at appearances with his fans, his fans waiting in line. I witnessed this. They'll hyperventilate waiting to meet Tony. They'll faint at times waiting to meet Tony. It's something that seeing that it's just amazing.
They're just sweating and crying and shit, And I'm like,
shitting.
no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's all right, it's okay,
Has anybody urinated?
No, well, not that I know of.
Has anyone ever climaxed?
Well, it seemed to me, there's been times where I thought, that seems, something happened there, I let them have the best experience that they could ever have, and it's not about me when they come up to my table or whatever, it's about them.
I was wondering, could you autograph my butt?
Did you shave? Yeah, I think you guys are about the coolest motherfuckers I've met.